Welcome to what I call the poor man's massage. Let's start off with the glutes. That's your butt. One of the good things about this is it costs you nothing, and you can get an entire full body massage. However, it takes a bit of upper body strength to keep yourself upright, to hold yourself up enough so you can maintain the proper position on the foam roller. Now with the glutes, you want to make sure you get from the top to the bottom, moving from left and right. Moving on to the hamstrings, same thing. Move your toes inside and outside so you can get both the inner and outer portions of the hamstring muscle. As you can see in the picture, there are two main heads of the muscle. Because it's such a long muscle, you may need to start doing half at the top and half at the bottom. Whichever you choose, doesn't matter. You can place a leg on top of the other leg for more intensity, or if you really want to get intense, you can move one leg back, move yourself entirely on top of the foam roller, and create more pressure. This position allows you to go further up because the hamstring actually attaches just below the gluteus muscle, and you can dig in all the way to the attachment point. Now the calves or the gastrocnemius can be painful for some people, so be careful what pressure you put on there. Again, just like the other muscles, move your toe inside and outside so you can get both heads. Now the gastrocnemius is the belly, that larger muscle on the top, but you also want to do the soleus, which actually runs from your ankle all the way to underneath the gastrocnemius muscles. So adjust yourself further so that the foam roller is doing the bottom portion just below the gastrocnemius. Now the quadriceps, this can be painful for some people as well, so if you have one leg on the ground, I prefer these smaller foam rollers that allows me to put one leg down to the side and focus on the other leg. Again, like with the other muscles, you want to move inside and outside. The quadriceps are made of 4 muscles. In fact, you're going to have to take a few steps to make sure we get each of those muscles. The VMO, or the vastus medialis, that teardrop muscle just above the kneecap, best to do that by sitting on the side and rolling the foam roller up and down and pushing your leg down. Now the vastus lateralis is the outer portion of the quadriceps, but take care not to put too much pressure on that band just to the outside. That's not a muscle, it's a fascia, and you don't want to loosen that up too much. That should be tight. Now we're going to move on. Oh, and don't forget for the last one, don't forget your hip flexors. To get an even more intense foam rolling session here, you can bend your leg. Now, the lower back, which is a problem for me typically, be very careful here. If you have any kind of spinal issues, bulging spine, this is not something you're going to want to do. So be careful. Otherwise, this is a great way to get some massaging on the lower back muscles. Now we can move on up to the upper back muscles, and you can open your arms up or close your arms to get a better, more intense massage. This can be painful for some people though, so keep that in mind. Now for the latissimus dorsi, the largest muscle in your upper body. This again can be painful, so be careful how much pressure you place here. You're gonna have to use your legs to kind of slide yourself up and down, and then you can adjust your arms to work the rear deltoid muscle. And then moving further down, you can then work on your triceps, the muscles behind your arm. Now, the chest muscles, the pectoralis major and minor, a little challenging here. I presume this might be a little more challenging for our female watchers, but this is a way you can get a massage with the chest muscles and the anterior deltoid, and in fact, the biceps. So just push your arm down on the foam roller and just move yourself left and right so you can get the full length of the bicep muscle. So I typically foam roll before I do my sprint sessions. You can do it after, whatever you like. Hope this video helped. Thank you guys.